Welcome back to the show and Biz Dev Weekly, the business development show. I'm Kirsten Kloss with Chris Hamilton from SalesTipAday.com. Thanks for joining us again, Chris.
Thanks for having me, Kirsten.
So we see here classified ads. Tell us what's happened to classifieds. It's not the old days when you basically looked at the back pages of the local Herald. What's going on with classifieds?
Well, I'll tell you, your local newspaper, I mean, there's still classifieds in there, but everything's gone online, right? So this is why we talk about using online classified ads. Now, here's the scoop. If you put an ad up online promoting your service, you know what? It doesn't really work all that well. That's what I found. It really doesn't work all that well. I'm going to flip this a little bit and show you a kind of a special technique that you could use. It doesn't work for everyone, but it is something that you can actually use. In fact, all these people are putting stuff up online trying to offer something. You may have something that they could definitely use. And if you look at this, I've got house for sale. Okay, so here's the scoop. A lot of people put their house up for sale by themselves online. Guess what? When you sell a house, guess what you're going to need? Well, I might need cleaning service. I might need a moving service. I might need a plethora of different types of services. I might need somebody who's a handyman who can fix some stuff before I actually sell my house because it needs to get done. Why wouldn't you approach these people and say, hey, you know what? I saw your ad here. Hope you don't mind me contacting you, but I am a mover. Realizing that you are going to end up moving, or you will probably end up moving, please consider us and get 10% off if you engage with us and should you use us for a move. And guess what? You'll get numerous sales leads out of this one just by doing that sort of process. So you know what? Don't do it necessarily to promote. I'm not saying don't promote, but you know what? I would flip it and look at ways that you can actually leverage it to sell services or products into these people as well. But be very cognizant of the fact that, you know what, you don't want to be spamming the heck out of people all the time on this stuff. The way I do it is I'll do spurts of stuff for a bit, then I'll stop, back off for a month, maybe a month and a half, 2 months. Then I'll go back on and send some more emails out and then back off for a bit. But I managed to get several decent clients out of actually doing this process. And it's incredible. One of the ones that we look at, Kirsten, is, you know, guys that are putting their looking for sales reps online. One of the things that we do is we actually go after these people and say, hey, you know, it's one thing to get a sales rep. It's another thing to get sales leads for these sales rep to act on. Want to figure out a way to do that sort of stuff. So that's the kind of thinking you have to think about. So
these are actually what one would call trigger moments. Is that right, Chris?
Absolutely, Kirsten.
So anyways, if you're interested in approaching and finding new sales opportunities, check out our business show at Biz Dev Weekly. You can check that out on newlucid.com, and there's a link there that shows many other tips and tricks on how to find new sales leads, how to leverage new sales, anything related to business development. Or if you need a little bit more insight on what we're talking about here, go check out SalesTipAday.com, Chris's blog. It's a great information source for daily information on sales and marketing. Thanks everyone for joining today.